37 years ago, Gerald Ford was president. The price for a barrel of oil was $12. And Jimmy Hoffa went missing in July. Just 3 months later, on Halloween night, West Lafayette would have a mystery of its own. In the second part of our cold case investigation series, News 18 profiles the murder of a business owner with a $1 million estate. Sagamore Parkway in West Lafayette looks far different in 1975. The bridge connecting Soldiers Home Road to Happy Hollow under construction. A short walk away, 38-year-old Edward Krulewitch, owner and manager of Village Manor Apartments, is working late on Halloween night, handling deposits alone in the office. Around 10 p.m., police believe someone knocks at the door. Edward isn't prepared for what happens next. He's shot multiple times in his upper body with a small caliber handgun. Edward's body was found right here in this doorway, half in and half out, with a large pool of blood here in the concrete. Because several $100s was found inside the office, police do not believe that robbery was the motive. Residents in the apartment complex think the gunshots are fireworks. Only one witness sees someone running from the scene, possibly a white male, but it's too dark and too far away for a detailed description.
It's a safe community, and when something like that happens, you know, it's a surprise and a shock to our community.
West Lafayette police have little to go on. No DNA, no surveillance video, no license plate. Edward has no known enemies. Detectives enlist the help of the FBI, who find that Edward has multiple business partners, several who have ties to organized crime in the state of Florida.
This led the investigators to believe that this may have something to do with a bad business deal.
Another suspect, Edward's new wife, Terry Dale Krulewitch, a younger woman. The two married in June, but already in just 4 months, divorce papers, unsigned and undated, have been drawn up. Police say Terry was the beneficiary of his estate, valued at more than $1 million at the time, equivalent to about $4 million today.
Nothing the investigators could ever prove, something that they definitely looked into.
The trail goes cold for another 3 years, until 1978, when an informant comes forward with the name, James Willard.
The fact that he acted odd during this period of time, disappeared around this period of time, and also seemed to come into some money after this.
Plus, Willard is said to carry a similar handgun to the one that killed Krulewitch. But a more definitive link can never be made, and Willard dies in 1983 at the age of 30. Edward himself is buried in a quiet spot in the Sons of Abraham Cemetery in Lafayette. Like the clues surrounding his murder, the headstone has few details, just a name, a date, and a simple design. In almost 4 decades, many things at Edward's old property have not changed either. While the Village Manor complex has become the Parkway Apartments, the double doors of the office building are in the same place, though they are now maroon, not white. The sidewalk out front still cuts a jagged angle. And police still want to know who killed its former owner and why.
I do believe that there's people out there that have information about the case, or have some sort of information that would be helpful. If anybody did have information, we would pick up that investigation and make it an active investigation.
If you have any information about Edward Krulewitch's murder, call Lieutenant Troy Harris at the West Lafayette Police Department. Right now on WLFI.com, we have a photo gallery of the Krulewitch case, including original crime scene photos and aerials of the area. Next Thursday, in Part 3 of Cold Case Investigation, News 18 profiles a 15-year-old cold case in Lafayette in which a man's body was found in a county park next to a popular hiking trail.